Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to Cuatro Colinas Part 4. We're just going to be grinding through the story as we have been and keep going, exploring the map and seeing what we're finding. Got a lot already. Got 6 diamonds from this map. Got, I think it's 5 diamond Bassetti and 1 diamond Ronda. So we're getting there, but this map's been good to us. So just going to keep going and keep grinding. I hope you guys enjoy.
That tractor is definitely out of action. On the plus side, Armando doesn't store anything valuable in there. The footprint should be nearby. Be careful. We don't know who left these footprints and what they're capable of. Armando is an old man, so it's for the best that he didn't go trying to track them down. Hopefully you won't encounter any trouble. I don't know if we're going to find anything, but I'll admit, I'm curious about what's happened here. They end once they get back to the road. But look, there's tire tracks here. The tracks were left by something heavy. Take a picture with the footprints and tire tracks inside it and send it to me. Santiago also happened to mention that she has been chatting with some of the other farmers. It would appear that news of Armando's tractor and Manuel's lost goat have spread, and it's making them nervous. Of course, these two incidents are very different, but it's putting the farmers on edge. Things like this didn't happen when my parents were in charge. I just need to make it clear that we are taking care of things still. One farmer has taken to planting old hunting traps. I don't know if they're hoping to catch a wolf or a vandal, but either way, I want you to remove these traps from my reserve. They are an old design, extremely dangerous, and have a tendency to injure but not cleanly kill the animal that wanders into them. If a person were to somehow be caught in one, I hate to even consider it. Santiago told me that the farmer who placed the traps has gone on vacation with his family. He's shaken. He had apparently spotted something running along the back of his fields at dusk, just as he was about to go home. I can understand his anxiety. Nobody is more concerned about the problems we're all facing than I am, but I wish they'd come to me. Santiago has been a real help, keeping me in the loop about what's going on amongst the farmers. but I fear that she is losing confidence as well. She takes my calls, but I rarely see her anymore. I am just glad that we see eye to eye about these dangerous traps.
Farming remotely. These days, no farmers actually live on the reserve. Most of the owners actually live in the city and have hired farmhands to take care of most of the hard work. I doubt they make a great deal of profit, but many of the current owners inherit their family and see it as a source of prestige to own a farm that's part of Cuatro, Colinas.
You've still got all your fingers attached, yes? Good. Wait. Did you hear that? Are you all right? Is it dead?
Thinking he was supposed to be aggressive.
Alma and Arturo, a wonderful couple from a nearby village, have asked me to be present at their wedding. As you know, things are extremely hectic at the moment, but I'm considering taking the day off to attend. Arturo makes beautiful furniture and has refurbished some antique pieces for my family over the years. He's even let us use his workshop to make custom frames for our hunting trophies. I'd like to repay them, so you and I are going to acquire a fitting centerpiece for their dinner table. For this centerpiece, I need a wild boar, and I am confident that you got an eye for an impressive specimen. If circumstances were different, I'd be doing the hunting myself. I haven't hunted wild boars since I returned to the reserve. Of course, this is where it helps to have you as my trusted confidant. Since you started working here, I have been able to start gathering momentum. There's still so many problems to take care of, but I feel like I can start handling them now. Dealing with Vista España, convincing the neighbors that we have their best interests at heart. Even the simple things like basic maintenance around the reserve. You were hired as a hunter, but you've also had to solve some unorthodox problems. I appreciate the extra effort you've put in. And you've been a true friend to me during a difficult time. It means a great deal.
Whoops.
It's perhaps a little smaller than I had been hoping for, but it should do the job nicely. Now that you've done the hard work, it's time to hang it up. Cresta Ribereña has a shed with a rack where you can hang it. Call me once you've dropped it off, and I shall have someone collect it.
The first one I shot.
The southeastern ibex's horns follow a distinctive backward sweeping curve, making them stand out amongst the other breeds.
Also, yeah, kind of realized I kind of just blew over the Phantasm fur color wolf diamond. Just because like I said, I've played this before, so I knew that was coming. Didn't realize it was that soon, but also thought it was supposed to be quicker than that, or later than that. A and B, I thought it was supposed to attack. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to attack. I don't think it's supposed to just stand there and let you kind of shoot it. So, yeah, it kind of took me off guard. So, no, it's pretty sick trophy though. It's a pretty sick trophy. All right, what we got? We got 51.46 beakers silver. So nope. 61. So you're even bigger. He looks so done.
I have just received an email that is beyond belief. Mayor Hernandez's assistant, Rosa, has sent me an invoice for a rather impressive bottle of Gran Reserva Rioja and some refreshments. Apparently, a meeting is being held out here, so the mayor can show a government inspector around the reserve. She has included a few details in the email. She must have assumed that I knew about the meeting, since it's being held here. This is something that Hernandez has been pushing for 2 months now, and when I asked him why he wanted to show an inspector around, he said not to worry and that he'd drop it. So it appears that by drop it, what he meant was go ahead and not bother inviting me. I want you to head out to Campos Verdes and see what that serpiente is up to.
Oh, well, alright then.
It looks like it's empty. What's it like inside? He seems so desperate to sell.
Note from Mayor Hernandez. Itinerary. Welcome, Senor Torres and Senor Molina. Refreshments. Rosa has taken care of this. They should be ready to go. Highlight the need for tourism in the region. Show projection for current economic downturn if no investment is made in local tourism. Cede the floor to Senor Molina so he can give his presentation on Vista España current offer. Seal the deal by highlighting the immediate windfall that will be gathered by selling the public land to VE. End with an inspection of the outpost and immediately surrounding areas.
Not even locally made. Disappointing. Something to suggest simple taste, perhaps. So he's putting on a show for this government official, trying to get him to sign off on selling the reserve. If this meeting goes ahead, he'll be able to put a lot more pressure on us to sell to Vista España. I need more time to fight this. I need you to do something for me. You need to make sure that this meeting is cancelled. Postponed, at least. Use your best judgment. Whatever strategy you go for, I trust you to get the job done. You've done it. That didn't take long. Wait, have you sprayed the room with animal scent? I don't know if I should be impressed or dismayed. Although I wish you could see his face when he opens the door. We don't want them to see you.
Gran parte de nuestra inversión ha ido dirigida hacia puestos como este. ¿Pero qué?
Dios, apesta.
Quizás si viéramos alguna otra cabaña.
No tengo tiempo para esto. Llame a mi oficina y buscaremos otra fecha.
It worked? Ha! You may have made my new lodge smell like a pig in heat, but it was worth it. I should call my lawyers. I suppose I ought to call the cleaners too. You may have just bought me the time I need to get things in place to protect the reserve. I couldn't have done this without you and your uncanny vandalizing skills. Sadly, there's no time to enjoy this small victory. We've had several reports of sick and dying animals, all within a short distance of each other, scattered around a small lake. Naturally, if this is something serious, I'm likely to have the farmers at my door demanding answers. They have never seen this before, and they're scared. With that in mind, I want you to visit the area. If my hunch is correct, I believe that the lake could be the source of this issue. Oh, I meant to tell you. I spoke to my father. He was a little distracted, but he was able to confirm that we've never tagged wolves here. Not only that, but I called around a few other nature parks and none of them have reported any missing wolves. So either a Phantasma has traveled here from hundreds of kilometers away, or I don't know. The tracker didn't tell us anything. In better news, I heard back from our vet. The wolf that you killed tested negative for rabies. That's a load off my mind.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Got a lot with the story done. Thankfully, we're getting through it. And got a nice trophy from the story. That Phantasmal Wolf was a pretty sick trophy. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Good times.